So at this point in time where everyone is still around level 30 to 40 internet, this is going to be a really difficult achievement to get, unless you put in some significant investment into your team's gear. So as we continue to play the game, hitting level 60 and getting better gear, this achievement will become much easier. So don't stress out too much if you can't get this done right now. This achievement is called Swift Justice, and it requires you to kill the enemy Typhon Challenger during its first appearance in the Old Town District Southern Area stage. Now, the reason why this is hard is because you're not actually supposed to kill the boss this early. He only makes a short appearance during this stage right at the start, and he only sticks around for about 15 seconds before flying away. If you do, however, manage to kill him here, the stage ends immediately and then you get the achievement Swift Justice. So the way that we're going to go about this is by doing a little bit of prep. Before the boss appears, you have 4 enemies to deal with, and once they die, the boss will then appear. So what we're going to do is use these enemies to charge up our EX meters and ultimate ability. Each time you perform a perfect dodge, you charge up about 60 decibels. Each time you do a parry, you charge up about 300 decibels. So with 6 parries, you get at least 1800 decibels, and then if we count the follow-up attacks, that should take you to roughly around 2500. So with a couple of perfect dodges on top of that, you should be able to get close to 3000. Now the other thing that we want to prep is our days buff. You would have picked up a power up that increases the amount of days that you build after you perform 3 perfect dodges. What we want to do here is leave 1 enemy alive and then use them to load up 2 perfect dodges. Once we have that, it's time to swap over to our stun unit and then kill the enemy. Once the boss lands, we want to do a perfect dodge as soon as we can to gain the buff and then unleash as much daze damage as possible onto him. We then want to swap over to our main DPS and drop the highest damage combo that we have along with our ultimate. In this case, this is going to be my Ellen, and then we want to follow up with the full max damage rotation. If you're playing Ellen like I am, make sure you also build up 6 stacks on her before the boss arrives, along with enough EX meter to do her full combo. So this is going to be really tight. You do need quite a geared team at this stage. I will show my Ellen's gear at the end of the video here if you're interested, but like I said at the start, if you can't do this right now, don't stress out too much. Once we're level 60, this achievement will be easy.
Thank you for your patience.